What is up, everybody? Twitterverse here today. I found an interesting post on Twitter. This is another IGN journalist. He's probably like one of the head journalists at IGN, Brian Altano. So he gave a compliment on the Xbox Series X. So he states that at the start of this console generation, I thought I'd play everything on PS5 and use my Series X mostly for exclusive games, but the opposite has happened. Now I use my Series X daily for Game Pass slash many third-party games, while my PS5 is mainly an exclusives machine. And he gave his statement. You think he's just giving his opinion about this generation so far? Do you know the S-storm this post has caused from these Sony fanboys? Now these guys have zero shame whatsoever. It's like they are attacking this guy left and right. They're calling this guy a paid Microsoft shield. And he's like, hey, I'm just trying to give my opinion. So he made a follow-up post to this post because all the backlash he received said, hey, someday it would be nice to compliment one of the video games consoles without having thousands of people who like a different one of the video game consoles fiercely appear in my mentions. It's like you can't just give a compliment to Xbox. 1,000 of these Sony guys contact replying to you, because it's like, it is insane. It is definitely insane. So you're gonna read some of these comments, but yeah, it is just like the journalists they can't even say they like a certain console over another one because these people are gonna act crazy about it. So he says, obviously a big part of this is that Xbox doesn't really have the library of new exclusive games on right now, but I think their strategy otherwise worked on me and has gotten me into the routine of making the console my daily use one. Interesting flip of habits for me. Another thing I like about Xbox too is with their Game Pass system, and also with the Microsoft rewards, you earn points by playing different Game Pass games, doing different activities, whether it be buying movies or buying games on their service. A lot of people don't talk about their Microsoft rewards system, where you get to get like a free gift cards or free Xbox Xbox Game Pass Ultimate or whatever you want. If you just gotta earn enough points, people don't talk about that service like that because that is amazing. Okay? Each and every day I am playing games on Game Pass or on my Xbox, and it's like you get achievement for you get points for getting achievements. So yeah, it's like Microsoft ecosystem is a lot better in my opinion for actually gaming, because it's like, what's the point of getting a platinum trophy if you don't get anything for it? Meanwhile, while you get like achievements on Xbox, you actually get stuff for it with their rewards points that you can buy, like gift cards and Xbox Live Gold memberships or Game Pass. So yeah, it's definitely a daily thing for me to play on my Xbox more than the PlayStation. Um, and it says, after the other IGN guy got exposed and proud of his Xbox profile, it's hard to take these sponsored by Microsoft tweets seriously. Sponsored by Microsoft, another way of saying that Microsoft paid this guy. Actually, it's hard to take guys with PS5 in their bios seriously, because for some bizarre reason they get absurdly upset when anybody has the audacity to compliment the competition. He's going back and forth with these guys. He's going back and forth with these guys. He's pretty much John Rambo at this point, going against the horde of Sony fanboys at this point. Yeah, I expected to play most third-party games on Series X at the start, since I assumed they would benefit from the power, but at launch, most of the third-party games play better on PS5. As for indies, my plan did change as I must play them on Series X now. And you're gonna see with his post, he's being extremely reasonable. But these fanboys are being unreasonable at this point. Like they're just saying he's a shill. How dare you like Xbox? Like they feel betrayed. They personally feel betrayed that he likes Xbox. It is getting ridiculous out here. This is an oddly similar pair of tweets to your colleagues at IGN. It seems a bit of a company line to me. I have both and a Switch, by the way, for anyone accusing me of being a Sony fanboy. You're accusing this guy of being paid off by Microsoft. You're accusing this guy and Brian Altano of being paid by Microsoft. I think you kind of are a Sony fanboy at that point. So with the conspiracy theories, what a waste of time. Yeah, it's always a new conspiracy theory in the land of the Sony fanboys. They make a new conspiracy theory every few days. I bought my PS5 with the plan of it being an exclusive machine, but I'm playing too much Little Big Fun and Spider-Man on my own good recently. Soon Ratchet and Clank. All of Xbox exclusives can be bought and played on my PC, including Game Pass games, but an Xbox is so obsolete in my opinion. A lot of people don't like PC gaming. I know that's a big shocker to a lot of you people. A lot of people don't like PC gaming. Like, I have a PC game, and I think he talks about it right here. So he says, I personally don't like gaming on my PC. I use it for video production and hosting work all day. And the last thing I want to do is look at it at night or drag it to my TV. Consoles will always be where I play the majority of my video games. I don't know why a lot of people can't get that. Like a lot of people like to just play on PC. A lot of people like to just play on console over PC. Now we know people have high-end PCs, but people rather play on console. It is what it is, man. You just gotta get over it. That's why people are buying Xboxes over gaming PCs, even though they can play, even though the PCs can play Xbox exclusives. A lot of people don't like gaming on PC. Is remote play much better on a Series X or S than on the base Xbox? Okay. Okay, you said about that feature. Why is that? Do you think? I know what my reasons are, but I'm curious why it's breaking that way for others. Quick resume is a huge part of it. That is a cool feature. Game Pass makes me willing to download a bunch of things I wouldn't download otherwise. Facts. There's like a lot of games on Game Pass I probably wouldn't even look at, but since they're on Game Pass, I'll check it out. Backwards compatibility. Games like Resident Evil Village and Biomutant runs better there, etc. You're definitely the minority considering most all third-party games sell anywhere from 6 to 8% on PS4/5, and PlayStation is the only one delivering next-gen games. That's great, Rod. I use Game Pass. He's like, I like this response. He's like, that's great. I just like Game Pass, man. Calm your ass down. Yo, this is some crazy stuff right here. Look at it. He got at least like over 500 replies to this one tweet. Series X exclusives? What are those? Stuff announced and unannounced that isn't there yet, obviously. I'm glad you found where you get most of your enjoyment between the two. What games on Xbox have you completed so far? I'm so glad I don't listen to IGN or any of these journalists and their opinions. I can't do it. Wow. Look how mad he is. He said he doesn't listen to IGN anymore because of this opinion. Because of it. Wow. You sound like a paid ad. This tweet was brought to you by people who don't understand what a paid ad is. These clapbacks are pretty funny. Horizon Forbidden West is making PlayStation look like a little too good, so now these paid journalists are talking about how good Series X is. Really? Oh man, these theories are crazy. So now IGN journalists have to big up Xbox because Sony has a big event coming up. Really? I was like, come on, knock it off. What is going on with these guys? The mental gymnastics these guys go through. Sell your PS5 then? Wow. He told him to sell his PS5. If you say you like Xbox, go sell your PS5 then. These guys are crazy. But then I couldn't play Returnal a few weeks ago or Ratchet a few weeks from now. How dare you take a measured, even-handed approach to your gaming time and use each console for their respective strengths to allow you to maximum enjoyment of a hobby designed to be enjoyable. Can't enjoy this gaming hobby. You must pick a side. You must pick a side. This is how I've been playing since the Xbox. Sorry because I don't like the PlayStation controllers, so it was just more comfortable to play on Xbox over the years, but still bounce the PlayStation for the exclusives. Oh man. Don't let these Sony guys hear you talking about you don't like that PlayStation controller. You don't like the DualSense feature? You don't like them vibrations? You don't like blowing to that controller? How dare you? Those Sony guys be going crazy with that DualSense controller. I'm like, literally like, as much crap as I heard about the Wii, with the cheap motion gimmicks in the Wii, where people are jumping up and down about the motion gimmicks and the cheap gimmicky controller with the PlayStation 5, it is just insane. PlayStation fanboys right now, time to investigate this post. They are busy keeping their energy for tomorrow to tell Xbox fans how good Horizon 2 looks, lol. This is an L. There's no way I will play on Xbox without PS5 DualSense features. It makes a big difference in playing next-gen games, and PS5 loads games instantly, but to each his home. If the DualSense had the sticks in a good position, I might agree. The second they unveiled and I saw the sticks, it was an L for me. Nothing makes up for that. You just knew you have to answer too many warriors that would be ruffled by this tweet. The idea of enjoying a box more than a prize box is insane to them, even when you're logically explaining to them. Yeah, it was pure logic, and this guy posted it was like some pure fanboy rubbish, but these fanboys are not having it. These Sony zealots are not having it whatsoever. I always find these perspectives interesting. Sony has a well-earned and impressive set of first-party stuff, but Xbox is going for something a bit broader with the subscription focus and it seems to be working for everybody. Yeah, if you're just a gamer, if you just enjoy gaming as a hobby, then you're set. You're good to go. But if you're one of these fanboys, you are angry every day. You're punching the air each time Xbox gets some good news. Each time somebody praises the Xbox platform, you're just punching the air consistently. So, the life of a fanboy. Difference is that you can use this with a base Xbox One, but PS5 is the one that offers anything next gen. Games look a lot better on my Series X than they do on the launch Xbox One I bought in 2013. I don't see how these people can't understand just because the Game Pass is on Xbox One. It's like that people want to get stronger hardware. It's like I don't like these people not upgrade their phones every few years, every year. They not upgrade their PCs every year, every few years. It's like the same concept with the Xbox. People want stronger hardware to play this games on. How do you think Sony could change this? This seems to be the situation for a lot of people. I don't think anyone needs to worry about Sony. They are doing just fine. Why are these fanboys having meltdowns like every few days, every other day? So, okay, they're doing just fine. Every time a PS5 event comes up, or a good news about PS5, someone on IGN comes up to praise Xbox and Game Pass. These conspiracy theories. Maybe it's because Game Pass is just good. That couldn't be the reason. They gotta be paid off. You must be playing a lot of YouTube. That's when they go start searching up their data. They start searching up their Xbox accounts to see, hey, this guy ain't really playing no games like that. And then he responds and says, yes, sorry, I don't grind on S games for 1,000 game score all day, or give it S about achievements or trophies in general. Because that is a big shocker to a lot of people. When you don't care about these trophies or achievements like that. Like when I get achievements, it's like if it's like very close to me getting an achievement, that's as much effort as I'm gonna put into it. Or I mainly just get the achievements when you actually like beat a game and they give you achievements automatically for beating certain parts of a game. But I'm not going on my way to complete and get 1,000 or a platinum trophy in a game. I don't care about it that much. And if I did care about it, it would be on the Xbox platform because they actually give you stuff you get achievements. So, yeah, people be playing these crappy games. I mean, absolutely like crappy games. I saw a game of somebody who was playing like a piece of bread and moving a piece of bread around the floor, or I am mayo. Like, you people playing garbage just to get like a gamer score. It's just dumb. Like, I'm wasting time with that. Let's see. So he said, tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Oh, sorry, was just listening to this song completely unrelated to your post. Okay, I think that's completely related. I think you're trying to throw shade, but okay. Could it be that PlayStation has come with a new Nintendo? Careful what you say, you're going to trigger all these Sony's ponies, and then they'll say Microsoft gave y'all a check, instead of thinking that all you guys have your own thoughts and opinions. If PlayStation fans spitting facts, well done. Yeah, it's just an endless sea of replies to this one guy, and he's just fighting them all off. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, these Sony guys are constantly triggered. It's like we got the Horizon Forbidden West State of Play event today. Be happy with that. Stop losing your minds over Twitter about different journalists saying they like Xbox more. If you like PlayStation, there's like I don't understand this whole fanboy crap. It's like y'all gotta make this guy. Look, this is what he had to type. Once again, he had to type this. Someday it would be nice to compliment one of the video game consoles without having thousands of people who like a different one on the video games curious on the consoles fiercely appear in my mentions. So does he now have to make a new account to like Xbox now because of these crazy Sony guys? Like these guys are just ridiculous. So I'm gonna conclude the video right there. Definitely want to see your thoughts about this. Leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.